Hello everybody, and today for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm reviewing the Big Brawl Part 3. So, this is the second to the Season 2 finale of this show. Can't believe we've already made it. Next week is the Season 2 finale, but we are still continuing with the Turtles at the Battle Nexus. Leonardo has been poisoned by an unknown substance while battling Usagi, and he basically spends the whole episode in medication, I don't know why I said medication, but in this meditation state where he's gonna get his wounds healed, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. But Master Splinter tries to investigate, but he gets framed for attacking the Nexus leader, and he basically has to find a way to clear his name with the Turtles' help once they learn what's going on. But during all this, Raph and Mikey are forced to fight each other until it takes a different turn. But I like this episode a lot because there's a lot already going at stakes for this episode. We see a more dynamic between Donnie and Usagi. Donnie doesn't really trust Usagi at first until he starts to find a way to heal the wound that Leo has. But it's nice to see the two bond, because usually whenever we see Usagi, it's usually about him and Leonardo. So that created a different dynamic for sure. But surprisingly, Splinter does get framed, like I said, and he's thrown into a cage. But it's basically a big setup by the Ultimate Ninja who wants revenge, and he's already revealing his plans as it's revealed that there is a giant dragon that wants to take out the Turtles, and he's basically has some history with Splinter. He's gonna be a big bad for season 3 for sure. But while the Turtles are doing their best to find Splinter wherever he went, but during all that, Raph and Mikey end up fighting, like I said. And surprisingly, Mikey finds a way to beat Raph, because usually Raph is pretty harsh when it comes to fighting, but Mikey's able to just not fight him at all. He was worried at first, but he's basically able to just annoy Raph so much that he causes him to get outed, and Raph is more worried that he's gonna look bad for not beating Mikey, and Mikey is this close to becoming the Battle Nexus champion. But we obviously knew who was going to be the Battle Nexus champion. It was obviously going to be Leonardo. But because he's poisoned, he gets disqualified. But once things start to take a turn, Leo is basically still passed out with Donnie and Usagi bumping into these Shadow Warriors that are trying to take out the Nexus leader. And they're figuring out that someone is behind his attempted assassination in the frame of Splinter. But Raph figures this out when he meets with one of the Triceratons, the good ones, from all the way back in the early Season 2 start. They basically team up and find a way to rescue Splinter, and we see them rampage through it. And even the Triceraton likes it, of course. But, of course, the episode ends on a cliffhanger with Donnie and Usagi getting ambushed by more of the creatures. But this episode, like I said, was really good. It was really consistent with what's going on with the Battle Nexus. It shows how high the stakes are when battling in the Battle Nexus, how you can easily get taken out, and how deadly it is for the Turtles, as it's basically not really life and death for them, since none of them die. If they lose, then they just get teleported away. But it's just nice to see all the Turtles on their own little missions throughout this episode. But it's all going to lead to a pretty good, solid Season 2 finale. And then we're already going to be at Season 3. I'm going to announce the review, because as you know, every time I finish a season of the show, I announce I'm going to review one of the movies. But since I finished all the movies, it's time to announce something bigger. So be on the lookout for that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and Turtle Power.